YouTube channel. I'm glad you made it. Let's tap in and see what you need to know. Okay, so somebody could be projecting some type of energy to you, like a song, or they want to show you a video. It's like it's projection. So somebody is maybe trying to get you to listen to a song, watch some type of video. But you use your discernment. Maybe you didn't show that thing any attention. You felt like, you know what, somebody's giving me a video, want me to listen to a song or to hear something in the background, but you use your discernment and you didn't feed into it, or you didn't pay it any attention. You just changed the energy. You turned the tables. Um, you turned the tables in some type of relationship or love situation. You're telepathic. That's what it is. You were able to turn the tables because you know exactly how someone was thinking. Wow. I don't know, you might have felt like you were wrong. For some reason, you started to doubt yourself. Your higher self, your higher self is saying, I don't know, this could be a past life connection. maybe a twin flame connection. You could be looking for like reconciliation, just to be friends with someone. I feel like somebody was saying something or showing you a video or making noise or making you listen to a song in the background. And you could have been discerning it as like a love song, like somebody loves you. But then you started asking questions like when you doubt that somebody loves you, I think you're on the wrong path. Like somebody may love you, be in love with you. Somebody's probably in love with you. But somebody's gonna be hurt. That's where the energy is moving because you're doubting a deep connection. You're doubting, excuse me, this telepathic connection. You're doubting this relationship, and so with that mindset, it's gonna lead you to heartbreak. But then again, reconciliation. There's like this person is still, in a way, a part of your life. They're still a part of your life. And I guess they're a huge part of your life emotionally, like as a lover in a relationship. They're big. This is not just like a fling. This is not a fling. This is something that you felt was long term. But then something happened. I'm not understanding like how you turned the tables. You turned the tables. What is it? You could have had a choice of lovers. You could have had to make a decision. And one person you kept as an associate, and the other person you probably wanted to keep going on with. You could have switched up partners. Like you could have said, like, I like you and we're gonna be together, but then you switched up and went with the other side. There's intense sexual energy here, or an intense exchange of energy between some lovers. And the issue is like y'all want to reconcile, or there's like a hug that, like, y'all miss each other. Two people miss each other. And they all together and they happy. But it's like, what is this? It's like, I don't know, it's like you left this. All right, somebody could have left a Pisces and went and took a shower and then went to went back to a relationship. Like switch clothes or change clothes and went back to a relationship. Like somebody went to go reconcile with somebody else, the Ten of Cups. Like reconciliation just means like there's no bad blood. You know what I mean? It doesn't really mean like it could be a reunion or whatever, but it's just like somebody saying, I don't want any bad blood between us. So I want to clear the air and I want to reconcile. You know what I mean? Like somebody went and did that and reconciled, but then they went balance things out with one person or did what they felt was fair, but then actually went and invested in someone else. But like they took a shower or something like that, or yeah, they could have been intimate with this person and then went and took a shower and went to another person, like outfits completely, changed outfits completely, and then went to a relationship, went to the person that they really are vulnerable with, the person that they really love. Oh no, they about to, they about to say, they about to make this video 18 and up, okay? Because these cards are for 18 and up. Actually, I do readings for people that's actually 21 and up, to be honest. You shouldn't even be a teenager getting a reading. You should be living your life. You know, you shouldn't even be questioning your life. Just have fun until listen to your parents. Okay, if you have parents, listen to your parents. You know, they're not your God, but listen to God and your parents before you go to tarot until you turn 21. It's like tarot's like alcohol. You know what I mean? You got to be responsible with this. For real. And to be honest, it's a spiritual thing because some adults aren't even responsible with the information that they get. So, some person goes back to, right? So, you may have questioned what was said or the balance. You may have questioned that. It's like you felt like asking a million and one questions or something. Like you could have questioned because you had discernment of what was going on. It's like you could have questioned this person's actions. So, or you could be questioning somebody's love for you. And whatever you question, whatever doubts that you have in your head, you could like curse somebody out. You could curse somebody out. You could be sad or be crying. You know, curiosity killed the cat. You know, but satisfaction bring it back. Because there's going to be a reconciliation right after this. Now I'm trying to figure out who's who, because are you the person that is switching up and going from lover to lover? Or are you the person who is catching the switch up that somebody is going from lover to lover? Anyway, it goes Three of Swords is where it's going, but there's going to be a reconciliation again, because again, you're going to miss this person. Not to the point of like depression, but there's a reconciliation to, it may lead to love making again. Like somebody may try to use love making to keep someone, or emotions. You know, somebody may try to use emotions to keep someone around. That whole I miss you energy. Almost as if like maybe somebody abandons the other, but somebody was only thinking about themselves. And then they switched up and they started thinking about a relationship with the Lovers card. But somebody's questioning everything because that relationship is like a third party thing. Like there is a lover. Also, somebody may be even happy in both situations. I feel like somebody is happy with two lovers and they're not really trying to make a decision, or they know what to choose. Like Page of Swords, somebody knows what to choose, but they don't want to make the choice. They don't want to choose. So yeah, it does leave them in like a heartbroken energy, I guess, like because they miss one person being with the other. Somebody's cheating. Somebody must be cheating. And they left a side chick house. I'm starting to think Ten of Cups is a side chick. Because for some reason, people in relationships be so much happier with their side chick. Like, but and they feel so much obligated in their relationship. And a side chick, they be like, nah, but I'm really happy there. But you made a promise to, you know, the person you made a promise to. Hello? So this person may not want to make a choice. They may just want to keep switching up, flipping the table, going with the flow. But it's going to lead to heartbreak. Three of Swords. That mentality is going to lead to rejection, heartbreak, somebody missing the other, someone crying over the other. Like someone must have like a whole side family, a whole side chick, a whole, like they miss somebody. And when they go to this relationship, they still miss that person. But let's see. I mean, y'all doing the right thing. Whatever's happening, you're doing the right thing. It's supposed to happen this way. It's supposed to happen this way. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be like a reconciliation, or there is like a past life connection. And that's what I'm shuffling right now. But I need to make sure I understand what's going on before I hit it with the past life. Like what exactly is going on. Now, we got the love situation together. That's what's going on emotionally. Emotionally, somebody is back and forth. But it's like they have a partner. Somebody has a partner. Or spirit is trying to say that somebody is a partner. I don't feel that way though. I feel like somebody has a partner. And, you know, this is somebody that they see eye to eye with. You know, they ain't got to say much. But things like that take time, you know. So this is somebody that could have been in that relationship for a minute. I feel like they're working, they invest in this partnership. They don't invest in this Ten of Cups. They don't put money into that. They put something else into that. I don't know what that is with the scale. They feel like this person is like maybe masculine or independent already, so they don't provide, but there could have been some type of breakup, so this person wanted to reconcile. But yeah, this person does not give into the connection. And I said that because this person's like, somebody's like an associate, but they're happier with their associate. But they financially invest into this lover situation, into a relationship. So right? But this person, I don't know what they decided to like maybe analyze something, or they're looking for like, what did you do? I'm not gonna say you. I don't know what you did. You cut your ties. Like you turned the table and you cut ties, or it's like there's something going on every single day that you do, but you're trying to you're trying to add something to it. You could be trying to add this person to it somehow, or give somebody an opportunity. You're trying to, or like somebody could be switching up an opportunity. Like they were going to give, like say somebody had a wedding ring. They were going to give it to this person, but they decided to give it to that person instead. All right. You could also be working on a relationship, working on like this lover's relationship that you have. It's like somebody may be waiting for the right person to come along. This lovers, or they got it already. Anyway, somebody's working on this relationship right here. This could be a twin flame. I'm going to get those cards next after I find out about this past life energy. Like, what is bringing these people back together? Because somebody clearly does not want to make a decision about two lovers. And somebody is trying to, like this person is trying to incorporate everything into their daily life. They're trying to incorporate two things into their daily life. Two lovers. Like somebody's trying to have like two families or something like that. But they're okay, so they question their relationship though. Because I don't know, maybe they feel like there's no love there. You know, that's why they're happier with one person. Because one person, there's emotion. The other person, maybe it's like mechanic. You know what I mean? Like a robot. Like we get up at 8. We eat breakfast at this time. We take the kids to school at this time. We come home at the same time every day. And I don't know, it could be mechanical, or this person feels single. They don't feel lonely, but they feel single. It doesn't feel like it's a relationship, but it is one. But it is. Somebody keep knocking on my door. Hold on. Okay, anyway. Yeah. But there is a relationship there. There is an intense bond there. But someone may be questioning this intense bond because they feel single somehow. There's something going on where this person's like, they do things alone. They do certain things by themselves. Plus, there's no children. So there is no kids. There's no children. So that's why they could be questioning that as well. It could be questions as far as, you know, are you healthy? You know, does your do your tubes work? you know, yeah, my tubes work. Tubes work. It could be something where they're questioning each other's bill of health. Like how come we don't have any children? Somebody could be crying because they don't have any kids, or this is not their baby daddy or their baby mama. This person could be still making a decision about who they want to have a legacy with. And they can't seem to make a decision about that. And somebody's questioning the validity of a relationship because they feel single and there is no kids. So Spirit is saying that basically Spirit chose you. So the there's an illusion, and I guess the illusion is like you have a choice. I don't know. But yeah, so this person is coming back to give you that opportunity that they didn't give this other person. Interesting. Interesting. Now, let's get a past life card. So, what else? What else? Yeah, this person must feel like, oh, it's balanced. Maybe they feel balanced with the Lovers. They may feel like they're doing the right thing. Okay? That's what it is. They feel like they're doing the right thing, but they're being held back. Like God is holding them back from like in a full ending, or no, you're being held back from something, or you're questioning why you're being held back. Like you feel held back, maybe from procreating or just from the relationship altogether. Maybe you feel like, why isn't our money increasing together? Or why aren't we procreating anything together? Why haven't we opened up a business together? You could be questioning that. Like, you're independent, you're good, you're standing on your own. You know what I mean? You're financially stable. Maybe your partner isn't. And you're questioning that, like, how come you're not financially stable? And you could win a marriage, and that could be held back. It's something that's being held back, and you're questioning it, and it's pertaining to like your emotions. Maybe you feel like you're making too many sacrifices in a relationship. Like, is this really benefiting me? Like, I feel like I'm making too many sacrifices where I'm not getting, I'm not completing anything, I'm not manifesting anything. And you're blaming it on the person that you're with. Communal living, your community is significant. Like, you live in like a group setting, and you do this right now, current lifetime. Like right now, this is something's happening right now. So, I don't know. Somebody's crying because something ended. All right, so it's like something's going to end, or someone's going to die. Someone's going to pass away. I don't know who or what, but that's what the energy is leading that way. But I'm seeing like somebody's getting a vision. Somebody's going to be getting a download or a vision. Also, like there's an angel. There's an angel present. There's an angel present. And what else? Somebody got ghosted because, you know, they reconciled with one person and went to be in a relationship with the other one. So somebody felt ghosted, or you could have just felt like ghosting somebody. Somebody felt ghosted, or they felt like ghosting. Yeah. One person got ghosted and the other person is getting attention. Somebody may be a Pisces. I'm picking up on strong lustful energy, lust, or an enemy. Like somebody could be sleeping with an enemy and then they switch up and they go into a back to their relationship. Okay, so somebody could have been taking orders, but they did not succeed. Okay, somebody could have had orders to assassin, assassinate, assassinate. Like somebody could have been a hitman, and they did not do their job. So they may be coming back. They could be coming back around. Okay, this person could be like in a occult right now. In a cult. They could be in a cult. But something it wasn't successful. I feel like somebody could have got orders to try to take you out, maybe 3 times, all 3 times unsuccessful. It's just like somebody questions this intense feeling that they have for somebody. Like somebody could have fell in love with their opponent and switched up on their orders. When it comes to a relationship, I feel like somebody is going to receive an opportunity, which is you, and somebody else is going to receive heartache. There's going to be a divorce. This couple right here is they're going to get a divorce, and this person's going to return to you with some type of opportunity. Okay, because there's like divine love right here. There's divine love. And some type of true happiness. There's even a potential for like children. Somebody may be barren. I'm not seeing it, but maybe because it's not happening. So somebody may be like questioning, like, are you barren? Maybe they're not barren. It could just be fated. It's just not fated to happen. Because God will close up a womb. God will close up a woman's womb if it's not meant to be. hmm maybe somebody didn't even have to say anything. Like, they were just very receptive to what was going on. Like, this divorce. Somebody could be, yeah, is a woman that's possibly getting divorced. This man could be divorcing this woman. A man could be divorcing a woman. Let me see. Yeah, whatever this man was giving this woman, he's going to try to give it to. He's going to take the opportunity from there and then give it to you. She's going to be receptive of it. Like, she's going to feel, because maybe he would talk about it. Like, maybe he would say things like, excuse me, maybe he would say things like, oh, I can't wait to take our kids to Disney World. I can't wait. And then maybe he's going to stop saying that. And he's going to start saying it to you, or she. But I feel like it's a he, because the person that's getting their heart broken is a woman that they're showing me. It's a woman getting her heart broken. So that's why I'm like, okay, it's a he that's doing the heartbreaking. And then he's going to come to you, like, in your energy, and offer you this opportunity. Somebody could be eating watermelon. Taste some watermelon. Mm, mm, mm. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm surprised. So this person couldn't make a decision, though. They couldn't make a decision, but I guess they will. I guess they will. This person could have been in a relationship and hiding it. They were hiding a part of themselves from you. And they would not say anything. This person could have, like, ghosted you and cut you off and didn't say anything. It's because they were switching up. They were switching up. And you could have felt it. You could sometimes maybe feel or discern, like, you get the urge to reach out. It's because God is, like, telling you something. This person is they be trying to confuse you. They be trying to confuse you, possibly because they are confused. So they be trying to confuse you, but all that confusion is going to stop, because they're going to make a decision to, like, end things and return back to you with the opportunity that they was given to somebody else. This person wants to bed you. They want to take you to bed. Yeah, this person was like very sad. Or no, this woman probably gonna be very sad. It don't got nothing to do with you, where the energy is going. But you need to know. Somebody's getting a divorce. I'm picking up somebody on Facebook. The left is significant. It's popping out. So that could be somebody's name. Or you could just feel sad. Maybe you feel sad or bad about the whole situation. You could just feel guilt, remorse, those types of things. Um, yeah, somebody definitely was avoidant of making a choice. They rather just have like a third party situation than to choose, but I guess spirit came along and was like, nah, you gonna have to choose, bro. Because at first this person was choosing themselves. Or somebody could have had on like a lot of cologne and like they went and showered it off to go to somewhere else. Now let's look and see what this past life thing is here. Medicine man, medicine woman. So this person is a herbalist, or you're an herbalist, a doctor. Someone is a healer. I knew it because it said midwife. It said midwife, and then at the bottom it says baby. I'm telling you, someone wants to have a baby, but maybe they need to heal first, or drink some tea first, or heal their womb space. And there's an angel down here too. Yeah, this could be a couple trying to trying to conceive, and maybe somebody does need some physical healing. Okay, their tubes, maybe their tubes are blocked. Or somebody's fallopian tubes. That could be the F as well. Maybe somebody's fallopian tubes are blocked, and you may need some herbal teas. Okay, if you need any teas to heal your womb, shorten your period or menstruation down to 3 days, or if you have endometriosis or any other ailments, fibroids, just hit the link in my bio. Tap into my spiritual boutique. So many remedies there designed straight for and like only for women. Okay, men could drink it too, but it's really targeted for the womb, to heal the womb. It may heal some things in a man, I don't know. All right. Let's see what angel we have here. Clemency, just God. Lenience, oh, leniency. So God is taking it easy on someone. That's Soraya. It's a female angel. Articulate, attracts harmony and mercy. Virgo, becomes more articulate again. Justice, nobility, good memory. August 29th to September 2nd. Great gift of speaking and non-judgmental. Number 32 is significant. Clemency, that's the angel. Number 32, that's Soraya, is an angel of balance. An angel who brings a sense of stability. So yeah, that's why this person's coming to bring, trying to create a foundation. Now they want to give what they were given to somebody else. It was not given to you. Now they want to come give it to you. This angel also helps you forgive because you might not be in a forgiving energy. Okay, that could be you crying, like finding out somebody's cheating on you, or finding out somebody had a whole relationship or a family with someone else. This angel also wakes up the good inside of you and destroys guilt, unlocks the reason for suffering in this life, makes you more kinder, more modest, and for you to articulate a little bit nicer. Okay? No curse words. No curse words. When y'all get together, it's going to be a nice conversation. You're going to be able to explain yourself to where they understand. There's going to be understanding between both of you. You know what I mean? A real conversation. Now, somebody wasn't having a real conversation with you, but they were. And they were doing that by their actions. And they didn't know it, that you were discerning their actions. And their actions was that of a cheater. Like, then I'm not going to say nothing, but I can see how you moving. And I don't like the way you moving. You moving like you're in a relationship. And you were absolutely right. Somebody was absolutely right. Discernment was on point. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, somebody went ghost. You could be a Virgo. Okay, you're going to feel like, you feel like giving this person a phone call. Oh, shoot. Somebody got in contact with it. So, okay, so you got in contact with this person's ex. Spirit saying, hold on, wait a minute. Something is being put on hold. All right, I don't know why you're questioning. You're questioning, like, somebody's still questioning this relationship. They don't know what to do about it. Because I guess this woman is going to come out of, like, somebody went hermit. But this ex comes out. She comes out. And she wants to be an option. She wants to be a side chick. She's like, you know what? Ooh, the Empress. But somebody gets pregnant. The opportunity is given to someone else and someone gets pregnant, but this ex comes out like, nah, I want to come back into the picture. I don't care where, I don't care if it's a third party situation. I will sacrifice my dignity or whatever to be, you know, with you. But somebody gets pregnant, it sticks. That baby sticks. The Empress. You get pregnant. Like, as soon as somebody wants to come back, they're being delayed because you end up pregnant. The opportunity, like, you felt the opportunity was given to somebody else. You took it. It came to you. Boom. This woman wants to come back. This heartbroken woman wants to come back. She wants to be back into the picture. She doesn't care if she is an option or one of many or is a piece, as a piece. She just wants to come back. But by that time, it's too late. Nobody knows, but you're pregnant. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some type of phone call. That's it. That's the energy right there. I can't even pull anything else from that. It's just like straightforward, blunt. Yeah, somebody's getting a rude awakening or a straightforward, blunt awakening. But whatever it is, I feel like everything is oddly playing out the way it should be. Like there's no chaos. This is all divinely orchestrated. Yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to know. That something is being divinely orchestrated in your life. All right? Somebody is leaving something in the past and they're looking, or it's like this person doesn't want to continue because there's confusion moving forward with something. But when they look backwards or when they like disappear off the scene and go look within, it's like they get awakened to something. Somebody has more wisdom than to move forward. This could be like a trap or something. The wisdom that they have to turn their back on the Seven of Cups. It's fantasy. That's what it is, a fantasy. Like somebody has more wisdom to turn their back on a fantasy and and go towards some awakening. Like this person's woke, or when they turn their back on a fantasy, they become woke. Like they awaken to something. They gain some new knowledge. They learn something brand new. Yeah, this ex is gonna call and they're gonna have a conversation. Probably be put on hold because this person doesn't know what to do. They're gonna be like, oh my God, my ex is calling me. What do I do? More than likely, you're going to put this ex, like, you don't know where to put them. Because right now, it's like you have a lot going on. You have a baby mama, you have an ex, now it's like a lot going on. Like you trying to categorize people. Let me see. You may just abandon this baby mama. Somebody's still going back and forth, honey. You may just abandon, like once this woman gets pregnant, I'm seeing this pregnant woman getting abandoned. All right, possibly to play around with this ex because guess what? Now this man is like, what do I do? Because I miss my ex. I miss my ex now. And this person is put on hold That's rejection in itself. If you have to put someone on hold, or if God is delaying it, that right now, that's the rejection in itself. Because this woman, this ex that's coming back, I promise you, she's just bored. Or he, or however resonates. This person is just bored. She's just bored. She just coming back because she ain't got nothing to do with herself. She's just now realizing, like, oh my God, it's been a third party situation. She's just now realizing all this stuff. She's probably just now figuring out who's who the girl is, who you are, who, and yeah, because she had time to think about the relationship, and then when she had time to think about the relationship, she started figuring stuff out, honey. She started maybe looking through his phone, looking through his Rolodex, or looking through old stuff, just remembering. She was, yeah. She was like, hold on, because I remember April 21st, he did was going out with his boys. But then I did see his story over at the mall. He told me he was going to the movie theater. And I did see this girl that I know. She was at that same mall at that same time. She's now calculating things, putting things together, and um, she really don't want to be with him, but she probably just want to come back around to be like, you know what, this whole time you've been lying to me. This whole thing, this whole like 7 years or something like that has been a lie. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody for 7 years. I don't know. The only thing this ex gonna come and do is make it like everybody's just gonna be mad or upset. Whoever you are, you could have knew it was gonna happen, and you probably was like, "Yeah, I knew she was gonna come back." As soon as I got pregnant, I knew this. It was gonna be a problem. There was gonna be an issue. So she's probably going to interfere from now on. So she's gonna make herself a daily problem, especially around your household or around your home. I feel like you don't give a good goddamn because you're a boss and you're focused on your money, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make some money, but it's gonna make you mad. The only thing is gonna make you mad. What you're gonna do with that energy? You're gonna master that energy. You're just gonna master your energy and use it. Probably use it to create. I mean, you feel really stable. You feel really secure. And it's outside of like your home space. Like you're really comfortable in your energy. And it has nothing to do with where you live or anything like that. It's just, you just are who you are, period. And you come off as like a boss. You come off as a person who is stable. You come off as a business person, very oriented. Whatever you do day to day, is like slaying demons is your job. You know what I mean? So you're the boss of slaying these demons. You're the boss of like dealing with your ops. You're the boss of spiritual warfare. Like it's a business to you. You like, yeah, I make money off of this. You know what I mean? Like, this is nothing new to you. Especially when it comes to like your community, you have this boss like energy. It's like you may not have an establishment or a store, but you're still a business. You're still a business. You may even like work your business out on the corner of the street. I don't know what you do, but you may have like maybe a vendor or something like that. Okay, you could be a black woman in a black neighborhood, or a cultural. I'm not really seeing diversity, but it could be a neighborhood like yourself. You could live in a black neighborhood. Maybe you work around a lot of white people, but you live in a black neighborhood. You could work around all your enemies. You don't say nothing to them. Every single day you work around your enemies. You don't say nothing to them. Because it's like you're the boss of spiritual warfare. I don't know. I see you trying to hold on to your position. You're good. People know you. Like you're not famous, but people around the neighborhood actually know who you are. I forgot to take out. I forgot to take out these to see what kind of relationship that was. With the lovers card, let's see what kind of relationship that was. It wasn't contractual. I don't think it was a contract. Or it wasn't, I don't know, it could have been a marriage. If it was a paperwork marriage and a paperwork divorce. Okay, they were meant to walk together, get their money up or whatever. Um, and then that was it. They were in some type of loop. They were in some type of pattern anyway that they had to get out of. So that's it really. They were destiny companions. This was somebody's destiny companion. They was to walk with them to the next chapter, and you were the next chapter. And then that's it. It was a karmic closure, and that's exactly what it was, a karmic closure. It was time to cut the loop and to heal forward, and that's what was happening. But she may have came back around, okay? Or there could be like another woman that's trying to come back around, talking about, I'm pregnant with your baby, I gotta come back around. And it's like, nah, that karmic door is closed. You ain't pregnant, it ain't my baby. All right, but I feel like you're the door, you're a new door being opened. All right, so like there's a baby in the background, and that could be this new door being opened with you after a karmic door is closed with someone else. Okay, so I don't know who you cursing out, but you cursing somebody out. You cursing a couple of people out, possibly. I mean, that's what type of energy you in. You just in an energy like anybody could get it. What's up? What's good? Like this mental conflict. Be in the energy of having like some type of mental conflict. You can't decide on something. Can't figure something out. You could be walking too much. Your ankles is hurting and swelling up. Something going on with your ankles. Like you need some tall boots or some tall socks for your ankles. Yeah, it's getting cold. I don't know if it's getting cool where you at, but you're gonna need some tall boots or something like that. Your clothes may be a bit too baggy or too loose fitting. It could be like a boho look. Maybe you have a boho look to where you wear loose fitting dresses or something like that, or maybe you like to wear baggy clothes. But right now you're not feeling really up to par. You feel like cursing people out right about now. That's where you at. That's where you at with it. I mean, it ain't the money. The money is definitely not a problem. It's not the money. The money is not an issue. You got enough food to eat. You working really hard. You could be like making cakes or making pancakes. You could be frying chicken. It's something that you're doing like over and over again. All right. You might work in like a restaurant or something like that. Gotta curse people out in a restaurant. Like I said, your stuff be ready in a minute. I gotta make 17,000 cupcakes. Give me a second. I feel like your money is looking good. Like as long as you keep working, you're gonna keep having money. But your faith is exceptional as well. I feel like you're blessed and you give God all the glory to whatever you have. I feel like you're the type of person that take money and multiply it. You could be like cursing people out because yeah, you take money and you multiply it. You could be like, listen, I gotta work. I gotta multiply this money, this shmoney. But that's who you are. You are a person of growth, gain. All right, now it could be an issue. It could be an issue, but it's like if it's an issue, I see you. I see you getting right back to work. Oh shoot! But something be distracting you? Like maybe your mind, something in your mind be distracting you because you get off. You're not even. You get off the right path before you can even get to independence. Before you could turn that Eight of Pentacles into a Nine of Pentacles, it's like you get thrown. Like you get rejected or you feel rejected. Or your emotions could be bothering you every single day. Like every single day you just feel like sad or something. You could be fighting depression. And the depression brings you like two steps back, three steps back when it comes to like building yourself up. Or sometimes you may not feel like getting pretty. You may not feel taking a shower and getting dressed and put on cologne, or if you're a woman, put on perfume and doing your hair. Sometimes you just don't feel like that. Sometimes you may just work so much and so hard that you just don't feel like dressing up. But I feel like that's I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Because if you have a skill, it shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be difficult. If you're skilled and talented like you are, this must be interference. This is definitely interference. Somebody is like somebody could have left you, and when you stop to think about this person that left you or stole from you, it makes you sad. You may even work a lot, but even though you don't feel like working. You could be sad over this argument that you had, this disagreement, a verbal disagreement that you had with someone. You might even be feeling real narcissistic yourself right now. Or there's a narcissist in your energy, and you're sad about that. You could be thinking about what this narcissist said to you, and it stops you from wanting to do more for yourself and gain some type of independence. Maybe you feel lonely. You don't want to be independent. You could feel like, oh, I just want to go back and be with this person, even though we argue. I'm here to tell you that's not the right path. Let me see. Look, damn sure ain't Three of Swords. But maybe you're used to taking the wrong path. You could be so used to taking the wrong path that it feels right, but it's not. The only thing right I see is that you constantly like making something, cooking something. You could be cooking something in the kitchen and somebody's like, ew, I don't want that. Rejecting your food, rejecting, but there's something that you're skilled at. This ain't you just making pancakes and them pancakes is nasty. Now you good at making pancakes. You got to do something with that you're good at. You got to keep working towards your skill, your talent, but you're going to feel rejected for some odd reason. It's going to hurt your feelings. Maybe you're used to getting your feelings hurt. You could be programmed to just understand pain or feel pain. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody's like, no pain, no gain. You know, like but if you're skilled at something, it really shouldn't be painful. Now, it'll be like challenging, but not painful. You get what I mean? It shouldn't, it should challenge you. It should, this daggone Eight of Wands keep coming back out. This could be for like a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius watching. But it's like you could break a sweat without breaking your leg. You know, there's a difference. You know, you break a sweat and then they be like, go ahead, yeah, no pain, no gain. But not breaking your leg and they're like, keep going, no pain, no gain. Like, no, what's wrong with you? My bone is broken. You know what I mean? I can't. That's not the type of pain that we're talking about. The airways are clear for you. So the only thing that's stopping you is this indoctrination. Like whatever you're thinking about yourself, whatever you're feeling about, like you thinking mad negative about yourself. That's not cool. And especially about your work or your masterpieces. Like you're looking at your masterpieces like, oh, I can't do nothing right. This is trash. I might as well throw it in the garbage. Nobody wants this. I don't even want to do this. Why did I? Like, this is how you're looking at your masterpieces. No bueno. No bueno. And you have a decision. You have a decision to be sad. You have a decision to think about whatever it is that you're thinking about. You have a decision to, like, either focus on your work or focus on some type of mental sorrow. You know, somebody said something to you, it stuck to your mind forever and a day. It could have been like your mom or something. Your mom could have said something stupid to you when you were young, and that thing stuck to you like, oh, your drawings are ugly, you know, and you are a beautiful artist, and your mother could be like a narcissist. And now you're like, you get to a point where you're about to gain some independence, maybe even sell some of your paintings, and all you hear is your mother's stupid ass voice telling you you colored outside the lines. And everybody loves that. Like that's the base of your art. Like that's the uniqueness of it or something. And being that you deal with a narcissist, they don't understand your uniqueness. They're not up on the time. Like you were light years ahead. But because you keep listening to your narcissistic whoever that you grew up around, you want to stay in the past and not be light years ahead. That's weird energy. That's weird. These people are weird. And you're being weird. You could be being weird because of whatever was indoctrinated in you. You could have been indoctrinated something from a narcissist. And now you're being weird because you were indoctrinated by your narcissistic father or your narcissistic mother. You could be a better mother than your mother probably ever was. Whoever you are. Or a better parent or better at raising your kids than your own parents ever was. I feel like you have a hidden talent or a hidden skill, and this skill could get you bread. This skill can get you money. This skill can get you paid. But you keep hearing something in the back of your mind, in the back of your medulla oblongata. You feel rejected, you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel like blah. You could be like a chef or a cook. I'm really picking up like a chef or a cook. It might even make you happy to cook. You like to be in the kitchen. You like, frying that chicken, making fried chicken after feeding your family. You may like this. Okay, you could be the type of person where it makes you happy to be served, to be catered to. You could be the type of person that likes a lot of trophies, okay? It makes you happy just to have your head on straight, a good head on your shoulders. It could make you happy just to have all your ducks in a row, all right? To have a whole bunch of trophies, to win. You could be the type that, like, I love to win and I love to have proof of it, you know? Like it's the Olympics. You also like to take the time out to make your next move, your best move. You may like to play chess. You could be a chess player, very strategical, very logical, right? You could be the type of person that loves strategy. You love to learn, you love to teach. Okay, you could also just love to be served, like I said, like you like to be happy, you like to be content, you like to be chilling. You don't want no problems. You need your space. You like to have your own space. That's what makes you really happy, especially emotionally. You have to be emotionally content. If your emotions are all riled up, like it ain't even about a mental thing to you. It ain't even about your money. What makes you happy is like you have a sense of peace and there's order. I feel like it'll make you completely happy if you would share like your knowledge. I feel like you a person that likes to read or study. You can have like a lot of books or encyclopedias. You can have like a home library or a library. You could like to go to the library, but whatever it is, whatever knowledge that you say you have, I feel like you would benefit from it if you share your knowledge. If you share what you know, this is how paper will come into your pocket. This will create your income because I feel like you are a wounded warrior and you have the ability to heal others because you've healed yourself, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, you fix your own credit, you can fix other people's credit, whatever it is that you did for yourself, you can do for other people as well. You can do for other people as well, because yeah, this would actually be the best route for you. Like if you want to make that Penti, if you want to make a pinnacle, this would be the best route. Because it takes you out of this depression. Like you like to be happy. You're a happy person. You like to be content. You like to be fed, content. You're good. You don't like to be hungry or anything like that, and you're not. But whatever this is that's in your mindset, like you were going on the wrong path if you was like depressed or kept looking in the back or being regretful or kept looking at like nobody ever liked what I did before. Like you're very skillful, you're very talented, but what stops you is like what blocks you and distracts you is like you keep thinking about how somebody never liked your work before or how people keep rejecting your work. That you need to get up out that energy. Just get up out that energy. I think the best thing that probably could have happened was you discontinuing something, disconnecting something, letting these cups fall. All right. And you may be regretful for it, but I feel like it's the best thing that could have happened. And you're going to be sorrowful for it. Like you're just used to crying. You could be like a crybaby. You could just be programmed to cry. Like every time you have to say goodbye, you cry. You say hello, you cry. When you're happy, you cry. When you know what I mean? You could just be programmed to cry or be sad. Like that's just your go-to thing. Or you have a very sorrowful home life, or you had one growing up. I don't know. Somebody's home life and indoctrination stops them from being like the independent person that they can. And you love to imagine your independence, but I'm telling you, you can get there if you just release whatever this is, like whoever this is in your environment. It could be a Scorpio in your environment. Who else is this? Nope, that's straight Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio in your environment, possibly a Cancer, but definitely a Scorpio. Or just you just being in depression, like you be kind of depressed every day. Okay, your environment could be messy right now. Five of Cups is like a mess, and it's like you probably want to clean it up, but you don't. You could have been crying. I don't want to get up and clean because I'm crying. I'm sad. You could be sad about something. It has something to do with what somebody said or what you said to someone. This could be projection. Like you picking up the thoughts of someone. You know, you could have had an argument with someone and now they're just huffing and puffing and mad because they didn't get the last word. But it's like it's in the ethers and you're picking it up. Like, you know, as you're working, you're like, could be telepathic, you know, with someone who wants the last word because you got it. You know, now they want to have it. Like, no, they like, you know, they want to come back. They want to come back and have the last word. Um, hmm. You should just focus on your money and get into that Nine of Pentacles because you're just like imagining it right now, or it's like you have knowledge to get there, but you got to put in the actual footwork. Oh shoot. Let's see. You need to ask questions. You need to ask questions. Page of Swords. I don't know. Are you gonna have to go back to talk to this narcissist? Let's see. Because it says how to get this paper right here, how to get your money up. You're going to have to start asking the right questions and being curious or being more observant. being a student, you may have to be a student. Like you like to be a teacher and you may like to teach other people, but I feel like it would serve you if you were a student and you started something new. Like somebody may feel this way about you, but and started like a new skill. Okay, so I'm picking up that you may be like multi-talented. Like you have one skill here, but for some reason there's a block. There's an emotional and mental block that just leaves you daydreaming about it. Like you don't act on it. Like there's a like you put in the hard work, but not enough to get to like a place of independence. But you can still teach it. All right. And I see you like starting some type of new skill. Or there's something that you need to add on to what you already do. You need to do more. You need to be more busy to get to manifest something. A Capricorn likes you. Okay, there's a 100% Capricorn out there who is digging you. This person, you could be making love to this person now, maybe not, but they like you or you like them. You may also like someone who does like tarot, someone who is busy, someone who be like carrying a lot of stuff. They may be carrying a lot of bags today when you see them, or you may see them online, like shopping or something, and walking with a few things in their hands. This is whoever you're crushing on, or whoever's crushing on you. Maybe a Capricorn, don't have to be. Could just be a busy person, excuse me, or someone who deals with like their hands. You are a spiritual leader. That's what you are. You have a spiritual gift of foresight. Like you basically know what's going to happen before it happens. Okay, you're very precise. You're on point. And you also have visions. You're a spiritual leader. And that's probably why you always look back. So you may be looking back and regret on like a love situation. Perhaps a love situation couldn't go further and it left you single. But you're not like the type of person who's like unhappy because you're single though. So I'm not really sure why you're unhappy about this person, but we're about to see. So you have a spiritual gift. You're a spiritual leader. You're not a spiritual follower. You're a spiritual leader. So that means you have to like have a lot of knowledge when it comes to energy, vibration, frequency, God. Like you're a soldier for God. At the end of the day, you're like a general for God. 100% a spiritual leader. Now, oh, Queen of Pentacles. But nobody sees you as a spiritual leader. Whoever you are, they see you as like just somebody out here getting paper, getting money. You have a career. You could be a mom. Okay, like I said, whoever you are, like you're a better mother than your parent ever was, or you're a better father than your father ever was, or something like that. But you could be a good mom. You could be like cleaning your house, cooking. Very responsible, disciplined. This is how the world sees you. The world sees you as, almost like Claire Huxtable. All right? You do the damn thing. So you may come off as like a Capricorn and you're attracted to Capricorns, or there's a Capricorn attracted to you. Someone who's career oriented, someone who's busy, who wants to be a boss, who's working on themselves. I feel like those are the people that you're attracted to, and those are the type of people that you attract. All right, so if you were looking to like move, switch up locations, go on a cruise, even, expect that miracle, right? Expect some type of guidance. Some type of guidance. It's going to come in the form of like thought. Because someone is like really criticizing your work ethic. Like they're really criticizing like what you have and the fact that you nurture what you have. Like somebody's mad, somebody is jealous because you are responsible. Somebody's jealous because you're disciplined. Somebody's jealous because of your career and that you're solid and that you put yourself in a position. But listen, expect a miracle coming in. Like God is going to put you in a better position, right? God is going to put you in a position to maybe even move or make some moves. God's going to put you in a position to escape something, to get out of something. And that could be the reason why people are jealous, because you always like duck and dodge. Yes, you always duck and dodge things that are hidden from you. It's like people can plot against you behind your back, and you always duck and dodge because you're spiritually guided. You are a spiritual leader. You are tapped in with the Most High God. You are a warrior for the Most High God. So I guess people don't understand that. This is an everyday thing. There's not even any major arcanas in this whole read. This is just like an everyday thing. Every day somebody's jealous of you. You know, every day somebody's plotting and planning and waiting for the results and waiting to see what happens. And they're wanting to talk to you any type of way and see what you do, what you want to do, what you want to do about it. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna evil eye you. What are you gonna do? And it's like I don't even see no evil eye really, because you mastered your energy. Like nobody can say any, nobody can't do anything in your energetic space. So they're gonna try to talk to you in hopes that it will disrupt you, and it kind of does. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of does, because just like you get to work, but then there's a pause. Like there's a mess. There's like disgust, you know. And I feel like it's because you're thinking about whoever was in your environment talking crazy. Like that thought came to your head, you know, almost as if you're doubting yourself. Yeah, this is what you end up doing. You end up doubting yourself. Asking yourself like, is this true? It's not. You're gonna see some type of miracle. Someone tried to split you away from a miracle that is currently taking place. And this miracle is going to be like, I guess you're ducking and you're going to be escaping from something or someone. You could be even going on a vacation, and like it's a vacation that you deserve. You needed this vacation. You needed some type of getaway, or you needed to move possibly out your environment, because somebody could be stealing from you, lying about you behind the scenes. I feel like somebody is attempting to come at you again. It's gonna be in conversation. Like somebody's a narcissist. Somebody just wants to argue with you, and then you calm down or you cool down. They're gonna come back and argue with you again. You probably need to release some bond that you have with somebody. It could be a Scorpio. You possibly need to release some type of relationship, partnership, commitment with someone and take a different path. Yeah, somebody's trying to destroy your happiness. Like whenever they're around you, they're trying to destroy your happiness. You know, but there's something that God gave you or God keeps providing for you. God keeps giving you like money. He keeps giving because he gave you like a gift. So like your gift is like a black card. You know what I mean? It's like your talent, your gift, your skill is like always going to an ATM. As long as you keep practicing it, you're always going to be eating. You're always going to have bread. You're always going to have money because your faith is like it comes straight from the Most High. Okay, so God like gives you man. He gives you food out of nowhere. But there's somebody in your immediate environment who wants you to be emotionally distraught. Like they don't want you to be happy at all. Maybe this person misses you and you just like ignoring them because you're working. Like somebody could have cursed you out and you could have been like, okay, have a good day and turned around and got to work. All right, because it's your independence that makes you happy. But right now, you can only daydream about your independence. That's what's making you happy because somebody's trying to block you by making you unhappy. Like they're trying to tear you apart before you even get there. They're trying to tear you apart. And it's going to be through conversation. Like somebody's going to say something that's going to trigger your heart space. And that's what it is. Like somebody's going to say something like, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't love you. It's over. Everything you do looks shitty. I hate it. I hate it and I hate you. Like somebody's gonna really try to hurt your heart space. Like they really gonna try to throw a dagger at your heart and aim center mass. Like straight assassinate you. I'm picking up assassination. A hitman coming in straight for the heart. But it's like your foundation is built on happiness, so or like your foundation is built on your emotions. So somebody's trying to come in and mess with your mind to trigger your heart, but it's like you feel good about yourself. Like I don't care. You can't trigger my heart because you feel good about yourself. You feel so good about yourself that what makes you happy is making other people feel good about themselves. So it's like how I say, like when your cup is full, it pours out. And when it pours out, it pours onto other people. So that's what your gift is. It's like you can make mittens and you make mittens so well. That's your gift that you have now like 1,000 mittens for no reason. So now you got to give them out. You know what I mean? Now you got to start selling them. Like, yo, you need mittens. I don't know. I love to make mittens so much that I just made it like 1,000 mittens by accident. Do you need something? Then you start a business. Boom. You know what I mean? That's what your gift and your skill is. You make so much because you're skilled and you're talented that you can't keep it for yourself. That your cup has to overfill. So it's like that's what keeps you happy. It's like or your cups is overfilled, you're good. As long as I'm happy, everybody else is gonna be happy. And as long as I can make you happy, you're happy. Someone's trying to ruin all that. Someone's trying to say, well, you don't make me happy. Someone's like, you're not all that. You don't make me happy. You may heal everybody else, but you're not healing me. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. But it's going to strike a nerve. It's going to strike a chord. You are going to be like, damn, maybe that's why I'm not making no money. No, that's not the reason why you're not making no money. You're not making no money because you keep listening to narcissistic people telling you that you're trash. You know, don't listen to those people. You know, just keep helping the ones that need your help, or go to the ones that love you. Go to people that love you. That's all you gotta do. Because there are people that love you. Especially this Capricorn right here. Whoever this Two of Pentacles is, it could be a tarot reader that loves you. You are a tarot reader that's being loved by somebody, or a Capricorn. A Capricorn loves you, something like that. This person may have hips. Some men got hips too, sorry guys. Some of y'all got hips and dips. My bad. But it could be, it's somebody that's gonna be walking and carrying a lot of bags. You're gonna see them. They could have like a Walkman in one hand and like a Starbucks in the other hand type energy. You know, they could have their phone in one hand and carrying like a bag of groceries. It's like whoever this person is, they're the person that's like sexing you, or they're the person that like who you like. Okay, so you may like a Capricorn, or you might see this person like outside. You might see this person. I feel like the person that you like would never say anything like that to you. Like the person that you like is going to give you ideas. They're going to give you another pentacle. They're going to like support you. They're going to build with, you know what I'm saying? They're going to add to. They're not going to subtract. This person like wants to subtract. They probably want to steal your they want to subtract so that they can multiply themselves. Like they want you to stop working so that they could like keep on working and steal your stuff. You know what I mean? Like you're not using that, and then you are using it. You're at the Eight of Pentacles, like of course you're using it, but they want you to stop using it before people know that you're using it, so that way they can use it, and they can steal it and use it. But it's like, I don't know, you are the Queen of Pentacles, so people already seen you use it. Like people already seen you use it, so thank goodness for that. Like somebody already knows you to be a certain way. Somebody knows you to be like, somebody's trying to mess up your character, and somebody already knows like what your character is and is above and beyond whatever this person's trying to mess up is above and beyond. Like this person may be trying to mess up your career, but everybody knows you're a career oriented person. Like everybody knows that. Everybody knows that you're a hard worker, especially when it comes to the spiritual realm. Everybody knows you're a spiritual leader. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows you have foresight, and you know you this is your job or something like that. But this person wants you to stop, or slow. They don't want you to slow down. They want you to stop completely. Every channel, every way you turn, they want it to be no avenue for you. But what makes them mad is that God keeps finding a way. And it's because like whatever you're doing it for the Most High God. So someone thinks that they're smarter than God, or they are a non-believer and they think that they're smarter than you. But your knowledge comes from the Most High God. So God will always find you a way, because God is more intelligent than any human being's mind. Right? Yeah, somebody done lost their medulla oblongata. Somebody done hurt their frontal lobe or something. Somebody's medulla oblongata is messed up. They bumped their head. This is all about, again, the Eight of Wands, possibly an exchange of energy. Yeah, you're very aware, especially spiritually. You have spiritual discernment. You're very selective. That's your spiritual gift. You have some type of spiritual gift. Maybe you make spiritual objects like candles or ritual objects or something like that. And y'all, get ready for Yom Kippur. We're going to do something for Yom Kippur, which is on from the 1st to the 2nd. So we're going to be fasting for Yom Kippur. If you can't fast food, at least fast something for the day. Okay, like electronics. Don't get on your phone. Maybe some type of bad habit that you have. Just fast from it. Just for that day. Okay, and then we're going to be praying. Because it's Yom Kippur, and it's actually the holiest day in Judaism. So we cannot bypass the holiest day, which is going to be October 1st to sundown to October 2nd. So the whole day of October 2nd. Yeah, we're just going to start from sundown October 1st till sundown October 2nd. And if you can't fast food or anything, just pick something, at least one thing. Maybe negative thoughts. I'm not gonna think negative for the whole day. I'm not gonna say anything negative for the whole day. Just release something. Let something go, even if it's just for the day. All right. All right. So let's see what else. Justice. So this person may be trying to block you. Black Lives Matter. They want to protest. Or this could be you. You could be protesting against what some fake authority. Like somebody could be a narcissist and you're just gonna protest against their authority. Like who gives you the right to judge what I'm doing? Page of Coins. Yeah, you could be making clothes. All right. I feel like you're young, but you're grounded. You're focused in your money. Somebody could be criticizing you. And you're just trying to do the right thing, and somebody's like, you're too young to do this, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you shouldn't be an entrepreneur, you shouldn't have your own business. You have a solid beginning somewhere. You could have started something out and like excelled only because you're gifted though. You know what I mean? It's like it could have been your first time doing something and you skyrocketed past people who had expertise or who've been there for years, right? This could be like at your job and it's your first day and you got people that was there for like 10 years and you bypass them. You get into like a supervisor position and you only been there for like 3 weeks, you know? So you have some type of solid beginning here. You could own like a thrift shop or a boutique or something like that. And, like I said, you make mittens and you sell your mittens, or you write books and you sell your books. It looks like you're doing good. It looks like you have a strong foundation. So you can keep going. You definitely should keep going. And I feel like you were, but look, this person or somebody in your environment, possibly just your environment alone, is just like sad or messy, or a person in your environment is sad and messy. The Hermit. You're gonna ghost this person and get right back to work. Instead of being sad and depressed, just do a little bit of soul searching. Like, look within yourself before you just take what people say about you and just ingest it and be like, you know what, you're right. I am a loser. Like, no, don't do that. Just go into solitude. Like I see you going into solitude. You're really contemplating, and just ghost this person. They're not helping your business. They're not helping you your work. They're not helping you get any finances. But yeah, beware of incoming communication, because when you ghost this person is forceful. Like, they're gonna force themselves into your energy. Like, almost force themselves into your heart space or into your home. Be very assertive. And this person is highly opinionated. Like, they always got something negative to say, and they're gonna say it to you. They just move off of impulse. This person does not think before they speak. And they're gonna hurt your feelings. They're gonna hurt your whole entire heart space. Excuse me. Oh, tennis sports. You need to just not speak to this person at all. You could have got stabbed in the back, betrayed. Okay, whatever they said, it was traumatic. It was traumatic. So you may be like, you may find yourself playing victim. Okay, because you got stabbed in the back. Somebody probably hurt you. Whatever they said, it hurt you really bad. Like, somebody was ready to fight with their words. Yeah, whatever hurt, like, this person felt hurt, so they went to hurt you. Like, hurt people must hurt people. That's what it is. This was a hurt person coming to you to hurt you. Now you cut them off and say nothing to them. You're gonna play the victim because you're in pain. You're in a lot of pain. So it makes you happier to not speak to this person at all. And then just to make moves, just to spread the good news to other people. You know, go talk to the people who actually appreciate you, who need your help, who wants your healing, who been through what you've been through and got out of it or trying to get out of it. Yeah. You have good ideas when it comes to those people that actually need you. This person don't need you. They're jealous of you. They're a hater. They're going to say anything bad any moment that they get. All right, you need to just rush in head first when it comes to, like, those people that you can spread knowledge to and they'll actually retain it. Because it doesn't look like too much money is coming in right now. I'm going to keep it a buck. It doesn't look like too much money is coming in. 9 of Wands. You're going to be feeling drained. You're gonna be feeling drained. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't feel like there's money coming in. I don't know. It's gonna lead to you being drained. Like, your energy is gonna change. Your pentacles is going down for some reason. I feel like it's this person. Somebody's in your energies, or it's your mindset. Your mindset. Whatever you grew up thinking. Maybe you grew up thinking you'll never be famous. Like, let alone independent. Damn. But, like, somebody always wants you working hard. They don't want you to get to a position to where you could just stand up and be admired. You know what I mean? Like somebody, like you must have grew up in a family of non-famous people and non-believers and people that didn't have faith, and like something in is indoctrinated in you. You may not be conscious of it, you may not be aware of it, but it's like something, some type of talk, some type of self-talk that you have, that when you're alone, like being alone is good, but it might not be too good for you because of the indoctrination that you have from the past, or from your mom or your dad or your home life, your roots. It's depleting you. It's draining your energy. The Empress. All right, you could be a man and you're in love with like an empress, or you're in love with your baby mama. She could have had twins by you. All right, you're in love with someone who is fair, who is in the middle of like growing. They're trying to grow. All right, or this is who you're dealing with right now. Dealing with somebody or in love with someone who already has their own business. All right, and you're an entrepreneur, so you're probably trying to get like them. Like somebody stay busy. They always busy. And that's because they own their own business. Empress. Like this person's not needy at all. Wheel of Fortune. You can see energy changing. Like you can see, like your spiritual gift is like you can see people's life cycles. So you could look at people and you'd be like, I know exactly where you're headed in life. I know where you're gonna end up. Like, but that's a spiritual gift. Like you're not being, you know, you're not criticizing or being judgmental, but just God gave you a judgmental eye. You know, like the Sagittarius energy, or the Judgment is really Scorpio energy. So like that Scorpio energy, you have that Scorpio energy, and especially when you network with people. When you network with people, it's like you can see their future. And not with using cards. You don't have to use cards or anything like that. You can just like pick up on their energy and be like, damn, I know exactly where you're headed. I know where your cycle of life is at. I know what's fated for you. This is your gift. You can also, I think your energy when you're around certain people, they are blessed. Like because you're blessed, your energy around your environment or with people around you, they're blessed as well. And your energy goes far. It's like you have a long distance energy. You have an expanded energy, like your aura. Like your aura is like expanded. But it's giving me like a huge expansion, or expanding right now as we speak, but it's giving me a huge expansion like outside of your neighborhood, like almost like another state. Like your energy can like expand to like another state. And that's probably why they don't want you to have like an independence or have a platform, because once you have like a platform, your energy is so powerful that it's going to reach outer states, maybe even other countries. But that's your gift. Like, so you have the gift of like good luck. You're blessed. Okay, this one kind of came out reversed. 10 of coins. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so I feel like this is coming out in verse. It might not be, but I'm gonna read both sides just in case. So people may see you like you have a lot of money, Queen of Pentacles. They may feel like you're financially secure. You know, like you're a family oriented person. Like I said, like you're a queen, like you're disciplined, you're conservative, you're not out in these streets. You know, you may have a platform or something like that, or you know, like you're like an Instagram or something, and they see you on Instagram, or when they see you out in these streets, it's like this is about your public image. You know, they see you as career oriented, Yeah. But this kind of came out kind of funny. So just beware of like who you're around and their fate, because you don't want to lose your position. Like, just beware of a financial collapse or disputes over money or some type of family fallout, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is what you're supposed to do. And I told you there's somebody or some way of thinking that's in your environment that's like trying to keep you from being at the Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, trying to stop you from being independent and stop you from manifesting and stop you from being like having your career path. You know what I'm saying? Like being on your, like, being successful when it comes to your career. But people may see you like that already, or they may see you as like about to, that's kind of flip. All right. But let's keep going. I feel like you're financially secure. And that's how people see you, as like financially secure. Like you got bread, you got money. They you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're trying to block you or you feel like you're being blocked from, people already see you as what you they already see in you what you're doubting in you. So you could be like doubting this because of the way you grew up, but it's like you don't stop working. You don't stop working, you don't stop working, you keep working to the point where you probably don't even see your Nine of Pentacles. You don't even see your Ten of Pentacles, but other people do. Other people is like, nah, you got bread, you got money, you this, you that, you're a spiritualist. Other people may see that in you, and you probably like, nah, because I remember my mom said I ain't shit. So you know what I mean. And it's something like that. Like I feel like people see the goodness in you, and you don't even see it because of some type of narcissist who is in your life, or just some type of narcissistic, negative, jealous mentality that was kind of programmed in you from your childhood or from the past. Okay, it could have been a past lover, your mom, your dad, you know. Um, yeah. But you keep working, you know what I mean? You still work, like, so you really don't believe that. You really don't believe that, but it's just like it may come up in your mind from time to time, like right when you're in the middle of like making your 999th pair of mittens, like a thought comes up from the past of like, you know what, those mittens look ugly, all of them. Everything that you just did looks stupid. And then you're just like, you know what, I'm still gonna keep. I'm gonna stop, or I'm gonna keep going, or I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna give them out. You know, but you can go far. Four Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing some mental overload, but like you could be crying about some type of miracle. Maybe it hasn't gotten there yet, so you're still waiting for this miracle to happen. You could be waiting to move, you could feel stuck where you live, like, oh my God, I don't want to be here. I just want to move. Why do I have to be here? I feel as though you're going to be guided to like a sanctuary. Okay, the weird energy is like, yeah, your money is not coming in the way it's supposed to. And you may feel like, damn, I gotta wait now. This is weird. You may be feeling like this weird energy and you want to be by yourself, but you're being guided. Being guided. You have to wait, but at the same time, I feel like you're being guided. All right. So do expect a miracle. Do expect a way out. So somebody is like stealing from you, lying to you, sneaking off. Six of Cups. So it is somebody from your past. Nostalgia, old friends, innocence. All right. So somebody's trying to say, well, I'm not stealing from you, and they are. They're probably stealing money, stealing your identity, because like they're trying to build a lemonade stand. See, you already got your lemonade stand, and you've been selling your drinks and lemonade, and somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna like copy you. I'm gonna steal from you. I'm gonna like, yeah, down to like the ponytail. They're trying to basically get their stuff going, but off of your knowledge. Six of Cups. So somebody could just be trying to mentally challenge you. Okay, you could be a Libra with the Justice card, or it could be a Libra trying to mentally challenge you. But I feel like you try to ignore it and you stay busy, but when you go back, maybe you go back and look online. You could go back and look on Facebook and somebody's talking mess about you on Facebook, throwing subliminals or something like that. It be blocking you. Oops. It be blocking you. People may see your position, but they're like, where's the money? Okay, I feel like that Ten of Coins is reversed, because it's like, why were you crying? Why were you in bed crying? So I guess it is because the Ten of Pentacles was reversed. But God is about to get you up out that. It's your mentality. It's the way you talk or your mentality. So God is about to get you up out of that. Like, expect a miracle. You've been waiting long enough. You've been crying long enough. Your prayers are being heard. They're being answered. You need to just be patient. It's like you're at the lowest emotionally. You're at the lowest. Like, things are just being put on hold. Like, they're frozen, or your heart space might feel frozen. Okay, I feel like you need some type of grounding. And okay, you could need grounding and clarity. You need clarity to know that, yeah, somebody is stealing from you, and it is an old friend, and they're jealous of you. Could be a Libra, Justice, could be a Aquarius. All right, let's go look at love. Okay, we don't care what this is. Just get your mind right. You could do it. You could do it. Get your mind right. Get your position. You good to go. Don't listen to nobody. And they weird ass energy. Somebody want to fight your position. That's all. They want position. That's it. And they're gonna do anything and say anything in order to take your position. Because the world sees you. The world sees you. But you gotta be careful, because somebody's gonna mess up what they see you for and what they see you as. And your gift is like a spiritualist. Like, you can foresee things, you can predict things out of a group, maybe collective energy. You can pick up on big collective change and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's tap back into love. Let's mix this up a little bit. Haven't you heard? All right, we're getting back into the love. We're gonna talk about L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. L-O-V. Come on, little card. Mess you up. Be sensitive. Three of Cups. Oh my Lord. Third party situation. I ain't even wasn't using this deck yet. But okay. Third party situation. Can it ever not be a third party situation? I'm convinced that this day and age is going to be rare to have a man just for yourself. You got to be a good liar. All right. What's going on with the love department? All right, let's make a little mess. We're going to get messy. This is a love reading, love reading, love reading, love reading. Love reading. What's the overall energy in this love reading? What's the overall energy in this for this love reading? The overall energy is earth element. All right, so survival, adaptable, reliable. All right, y'all could be taking walks in the park. I feel like this is just a foundation. Somebody's solid. Somebody's like, I'm about to be committed to you. Like, this is a step from, like, it could be finances. It's just earth. Something is grounding, solidifying, very earthy. Somebody could be committed to many people because there's a lot of trees out here, all right? It was a third party situation. So the earth, you could be an earth sign, your partner could be an earth sign, you both could be earth signs. Somebody could be out here trying to survive. You're good. Like, you're good. If you're thinking that you need to survive with a partner or find someone to survive, I feel like you're good. You just need to see the beauty in things, or you need to see, you probably need to see a pattern that's happening as well. $28 is significant. What is the overall energy for this love reading? Thunderstorm. Somebody, oh man, somebody done fell in love. Their heart is shocked. They could have been hurt. Somebody could have been hurt. Thunderstorm. Crying, hurt, pain. They need to ground themselves. It's part of the spiritual journey. Heartbreak is part of the spiritual journey. I don't know anybody who's exempt from getting their heart broken. Who's exempt? Who hasn't had their heart broken? Raise your hand. Okay, so heartbreak definitely is part of the journey of love. It is. You're going to hurt your partner's going to hurt you. It's going to happen. Nobody is exempt. Somebody got that heartbreak. Somebody got that heart broken. or they're going to get shocked. They're going to be shocked. But you're stable. You're grounded, or you need to ground yourself, because there's going to be something shocking. Something shocking is happening. So you need to ground yourself. What is the overall energy for this love reading? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. I told you guys, y'all got a Capricorn that like you, or you're a Capricorn, or you like a Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Somebody was going through a tough time, possibly trying to get with someone, start something with someone, be someone's friend, be somebody's associate. That's about to end. If you're having a tough time trying to build a relationship, that's about to end. All I got is 2 of those. Oh, here we go. We got one more. One more overall energy for this connection. Health. Okay, so you could be looking for like a healthy connection. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Jada jada. Health. All right. Can y'all see everything? Okay. Great. There. Okay. Now. Okay, you be stepping in the game like, let's be friends. Like, can I be your friend? Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a second? What is this group thing going on? This is how you walk. All right, so you like to see if your person. Okay, you could be following the instructions of somebody. Like somebody could have told somebody else to. Somebody could have told you to approach someone. I don't know if you made a bet or something like that, but somebody could have told you, "Hey, listen, I bet you like go. I bet you can't talk to that person. I bet you like go talk to that person. I dare you." Like a bet or a dare. That's how I feel like somebody's walking into the scene like already making a bet. Like they following instructions. Okay. Somebody want to start off as friends, but that's the type of vibe this person's want to bring. Okay, so they gonna step into the scene like having conversation. You know what I mean? But the conversation is either gonna be telling you to do something. You know what I mean? Like somebody just step into the scene when it comes to love. Like, look, do this, do that, or they're trying to learn. They're trying to be told what to do. Like when it comes to relationship, you're ready to learn people, you're ready to be friends with people, you're ready to communicate. All right. So I'm also picking up somebody being like told, hey, go approach that person. I bet you you won't go approach that person. Like they made a bet or a promise or something like that. Huh. So somebody feels like your honey is in your pants. Somebody feel like, so you could be a dude, very masculine, or you're a man with like feminine energy, and you feel like this is your honey. You feel like the people are attracted to you because you're dingling, whoever you are, you slinging it. Like your thing is sweet. You're sweet Dick Willie. All right. And this is why you feel like women choose you. You feel like you're chosen because you're just sweet Dick Willie. You got that good D. And this is why they come up to you. This is why they approach you. This is just who you are. You slang it good. That's your sauce. Can't nobody steal your sauce because it's like your energy. Your energy is just dope. You feel like people are just attracted to you. Like it's just me, it's in me. You can't be me. You can never be this energy. You know what I mean? You can't have my D. You can't have my special sauce. People just like who I am. People just like your energy. And that's why you feel like they choose you because you are who you are. So you come in the scene like, yeah, let's be friends, You could also come in the scene like, let's make a bet. I bet you that I'm King Dingaling, and I bet you I could bag anybody I want, and have them hold on to me because I have good D. Basically, like, you know what I mean? They don't want to let me go. You feel like they don't want to let me go because I got good D. All right, they always coming up to me because the way I slang it. Somebody also like sells ganja on the street corner, like of the neighborhood. That's probably how you get game, or that's probably how you pick up people. Is that your business? Is um that you sell ganja? That's somebody's pickup line is that they sell ganja. You know what I mean? They be out there like, yeah, I got that. I got them A's. I got them A's. And that's supposed to make a girl turn around like, oh my gosh, you got them A's? Yeah. You know what I mean? I got the best out here. I got the best out here. Or whatever. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Nine of Cups. That's exactly what you say. I got the best out here. I got the best bud. I got the best dingaling. I got the best whatever. I got the best. Yeah, come to me. All right. I've seen this game before. Not this Nine of Cups game. It's like it's kind of selfish. It's like on a like serve me. You want to come to me? You know what I mean? Like, but this somebody might be broke though. You know what I mean? Like it might be like, yeah, come to me, and then the next thing you know, y'all are struggling together, and it's like you hold on. You said come to you. Why are we now we struggling together? Okay, or this person likes to pick up people that already been broken up. Like they'll have like this person likes to be a friend, and then when like the girl's like, yeah, me and him broke up, then that's when they step in like, how can I help? You need a shoulder to cry on, you know. Somebody don't have no feelings. It's because they don't got no feelings. They don't have no emotions. Okay, this could be somebody that's just worried about their kid. This could be like a single mom or a single dad. And it's like in real life, I'm just worried about my children and nothing else. Like somebody has no emotions. They're mean. They they say what they mean what they say. You know, I'm not gonna say they don't have no emotions, but the King of Swords comes off very cold, very calculated. He doesn't talk much. Like you don't want to chit chat. You don't even want to spit any game. It's like you come to me and spit the game. Like I'm here. You just come to me and spit the game. Cause my energy is impeccable. Like where else you gonna go? You can't go nowhere else but here. Like you're bugging. So you might as well just come to me. Like in reality, you think I'm serving you, but in reality, you're really serving me. So what's up? And this person doesn't say anything. They stay quiet in their heart space. So either they really don't have no feelings, or it's just like they have a head over heart approach. Like their heart space is logical. Let's make it make sense. How about we make it make sense? This person discerns everything first. Like, is this really love? Like, we really didn't do anything. So how is this really love? Or, I only took you to the movie one time. Like, we're not even dating. Like, it's not love. It's not like this person, they have a head over heart approach when it comes to their heart space. And they like to come into a situation logically or as friends. Like, this is somebody that's not bad. Coming into a situation as friends is good. But then it's like when it comes down to being friends with benefits, that's when this person get kind of big headed because they're like, yeah, I know you love my energy, I know you love my D, I know you love everything about me. Like, yeah, I got you now. Almost like a trap, right? Because this person will use their sexual prowess as a trap. So then they'll abandon you. Okay, then I'm out. You ain't gonna get no more of this D no more. Da, da, da. This person will use that, and that's their whole MO. That's their model. That's their game. Like, I just got good D, and either you get it or you don't get it, and that's it. But you ain't gonna find nothing better than me. That's this person's, and it can't be love because logically it's just my D. I just got magical D. We didn't do anything emotional. And anything that emotional that we did do, you was serving me. I never gave you nothing. This is what this person is saying. I never gave you anything to even invest in your heart space. So this person comes off very logical when it comes to their emotions. But the type of person that you need is the type that is not going to hold that in. They're going to express themselves, even if it's like hurtful or condescending. What is this? The five of swords. So you need someone who like to play with you. This person don't like to play. Like, you need somebody who's going to go back and forth with you, who going to play argue with you, tit for tat with you. Somebody's not going to do that. This person's not going to tit for tat. They're not, like, somebody's not going to argue. Like, this person's going to be very patient. They're going to wait. They're going to meditate before they say anything. They're not quick to do that. Yeah, somebody's game is like serve me or get the fuck out my face. Like, this is exactly what it is, male or female. This is someone's attitude. This is someone's character, but it's like it's temporary. It's not really who they are. This could be like a mask that somebody is holding, but they reveal a part of themselves in the beginning, and then they put on this mask of I'm the shit, especially when it comes to like sex. They like, yeah, you ain't never gonna find no D like this. This person may like to hurt women during sex. Like, this person may like to have like painful sex. Um, you know, this person may be like really sadistic, that like to give pain. you know, um, because something's going on in their heart space. Something's going on in this person's heart space. Is like maybe they want to reconcile with someone, or it could just make them really happy. It makes them happy weirdly to inflict some type of pain, and possibly because they're receptive, or they want to see. Oh no, they like this person may like the type of women who don't reveal that they're in pain, or they may like the type of woman who likes to their pain take pain from them. Like, yeah, this person is sadistic, and they like masochist. They like masochistic women or men or whatever. And you need to be, spirit is saying you need to be warned. You could be warned by a person like this when they start talking about their D. When they start talking about their own energy or their D, that's a warning that this person is like self-servient. Like they just want to be served. They're gonna be like, yeah, my D is everything. I could put you to sleep. I could put you to bed. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could make you, just weird stuff. You need someone who, I have no idea what this Five of Swords is, because the Five of Swords is bad. Like I can't get anything good out of this Five of Swords. I'm trying so bad. Like, why would you need someone that is narcissistic? You okay, but you may need somebody who is narcissistic. But maybe they're narcissistic in a way where they're like, I don't know. I don't see nothing good. But we about to see. Okay, maybe they're shocking. Okay, maybe this person is like, you need someone who's going to say something shocking. Okay, because maybe this whole persona and this whole attitude is something that you've seen before. Like I've seen this before. I've seen people talking about, come on, let's be friends. Somebody may try to say like friends and smoke to get you in bed, to try to talk you in bed. Somebody may try to talk you into bed. Like there's no emotions there, so they're gonna try to like beat you in the head in order to make love with you. Yeah, somebody's definitely sadistic. This person is sadistic. You need somebody who's narcissistic in a way of like they love themselves OD. Like you need somebody that love themselves OD to where they may even have, and maybe it's integrity. I'm gonna keep pulling, but I'm just guessing. Like maybe it's integrity. It could be like, the type of person that's like, ew, I would never talk like that. That's lame. I would never brag. Yeah, you may need someone who's like, "Oh, I would never brag on my D." Like someone, you need someone who finds that to be lame. Like somebody really thinks that bragging on themselves is like that's the wave. That's it. And it's not. You need somebody who think that is shameful. Someone who's like, "Oh, they bragging on a what? They bragging on their energy." I mean, I get the energy part, but I think somebody's bragging on their D. I don't think that's energy. Even if it is, it's just like, why are you bragging on your energy? Like, my energy is dope. My energy is amazing. That's a red flag. That is a red flag. Okay? Because that means somebody is delusional. Somebody is in an illusion of like, they're perfect. They're not humble. You need somebody that's humble. Somebody that's humble enough to say, like, ew. Somebody is bragging on their energy. Like, ew, who does that? They're bragging on their D. You need somebody that's humble, that and somebody that may just argue with you. You know, this person may be the person that's not gonna argue with you. They may just go find someone else who's gonna cater to them. You know, who's gonna give them fellatio or something like that. It's not, no, it's not you. You need someone who's not gonna brag, who thinks that is lame, who loves themselves enough. Like, you need someone who would rather say, yeah, my heart space is good. I don't know, maybe you are homosexual and perhaps you need to be with the opposite sex as well. Okay, you could be a man that wants to be with other men who be bragging on their D, and you need to be with a woman who brags on her coochie, who brags on her coupe d'état. Yeah, just beware of this person coming in. They're gonna come in talking about I got the best D, I got the best weed, I got the best energy, I got the best something about themselves. Be aware of that. As soon as you hear that, like somebody's gonna be like, "Can we be friends?" and you're gonna be like, "Yeah, we could be friends." Or you're gonna step into the scene like, "Can we be friends?" and they're gonna be like, "Sure, we could be friends." And next thing you know, you're just like whipping out your D. You know what I mean? Like, what? Oh my God. Yeah, suck it. Yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the man. Like somebody is really in this like illusion. Like they don't fall into other people's emotions because they're so full of themselves and their own world and their own emotion that they're like, yeah, I got the best. You're never gonna find someone with the same energy as me, which is probably true. You're probably not gonna find the same person, but it's probably like thank God because you're not humble. You are not humble at all. This person is waiting on you, or you're waiting on this person. Yeah, somebody curses. Okay, oh, I did it wrong. No, this is not what you need. That's probably what you need, but we're not there yet. This is actually just the same person's energy. So, okay, so that's how somebody flirts. They brag on a D. That's how they do it. Yeah, I'm the best. I got the best D. I got the best of this. I got the best of that. And they don't have no emotions for you. Or this is you. Like you might just feel like yeah, people are attracted to you because you got the best energy. But the only thing I have a problem with is like you kind of brag on it. Okay, you just know. Maybe you really do know. You don't have to say it, but maybe you really do know. And you could be the type of person that say what you feel, and you say it just like logically, with no feeling, no emotion. You could be like, "Oh yeah, my dog died yesterday." Yeah. And then just keep it moving like you're just plain and bland about it, like no emotion. Okay, so somebody has a head over heart type of energy and you just like to brag. That's your way of bagging people. Like, yeah, you better come over here and get this D, girl. You better come over here. I wash this. Yes, yeah. Somebody's talking like that. You do need someone who is humble, but this person is not humble. You do need that. But I was reading too fast. I was reading too fast, y'all. We ain't even get up to what you need. Okay, you need a Scorpio, or you need someone. I don't know. Maybe you have an option. You can have like a lot of options. You need to choose your other options, not this one. All right, you need someone who is not delusional, but more so imaginary. Like, they're the type that's like, wow, we can do this. We can get a house together. We can have a picket fence. We can live the American dream. You need someone that's like that. Someone that's ready to move forward with you, even though they may not know where the relationship is going. You need someone who is romantic in bed and not hurting you. Like, this person likes to have painful sex, like make it hurt, like bam, 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 it hurting, bitch. Yeah, oh, you like that? Yeah, somebody's a masochist. I mean, somebody's a sadist. This person is sadistic. This King of Swords is sadistic, and that's what they like. And you need someone who's not. You need someone who's like romantic. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my cherie, amour, you're so beautiful. I love your hair. I love the way you put it, your nails, your smell. Like, I love everything. Like, you need someone who just loves everything about you. That's how you win emotionally. You know, when it comes to your emotion and relationship, you need a whole relationship with someone who is romantic, not whatever this is. You need to escape whoever this narcissist is. They're the narcissist. I was about to say, it don't feel right. You don't need no narcissist, but you may need someone who won't brag about their deed, that's humble about their energy, that's romantic. You need a romantic person. Someone who wants to keep going forward with you and not just like stop it. Like, this person stops at their heart space. They're like, come on, yes, let's be friends. Let's make love. Yeah, it's painful, but so what? I'm still getting what I want. And then that's it. Like, there's no, y'all don't be more than friends. Y'all don't grow together. Y'all don't go through a hard time. This person like, I'm not gonna go through a hard time with you. I'm good. You know, like, this person does not associate sex with like relationship at all. They don't. They don't. They're like, relationship. I don't have no relationship with you. Yeah, this person is like an escape artist. They're an escape artist when it comes to their emotions. You need someone who's going to get caught up, who's going to be like, oh my God, I got all these emotions for you. I feel like this, I feel like that. You know, I can't fight it. You need someone who's like, I can't fight what I feel for you. Like, I just gotta come towards you. Not people who actively are fighting their heart space. Like, they're actively like, I will not love you. Is it logical? Like, all we did was be friends. And I gave you a little bit of this great D. I know you love my great D. You know, I know you're attracted to me. This is your honey. It's somebody's honey. But my heart space, nah, you can't get that. Nah, you can't have that. Why would you ever have that? Like, that's it. You're not trying. You just feel like somebody just feels like their energy is so potent and it's so bomb that they can say whatever they want. Like, I can say whatever I want. You still gonna like me. Doesn't even matter. You need someone who is romantic, okay? Look, Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. You got an Aquarius who likes you. This person likes you. This person is weird. This Sardis person, they actually like you. They actually like, they do like this ridiculous scheme to see what you're gonna do. Like, they're trying to see the results and there's no results. Like, whatever they're doing, it does not work on you. Like, that shit don't work. That whole narcissistic, sadistic, I'm everything that you need energy, that does not work on you. But they're watching you. They got their eyes on you. Like, yeah, I know she's gonna go for that. I know he's gonna go for that one. This person is feeling you. Like, the same person who's sitting there bad talking you, bad mouthing you, holding back their emotions, trying to move strategically when it comes to their heart. They trying to make their next move their best move, honey. Like, somebody is really, and the truth is, they're really in love with you. They really are in love with you, because in order to scheme, why are you scheming so much? Like, why do you have to plot and plan when it comes to your emotions? Like, no, I gotta be strategic, because you know why? Because this person already fell for you. So now they have to be strategic. They don't fell in their own trap. Whatever they tried to trap you with, thinking that their energy was bomb, it must have got reversed, because in reality, it's like projection. They think your energy is bomb. That's what it is. That's what it is. So now they're like, yeah, I said this and I did this, and now they're looking and like, yeah, I told her I didn't want no relationship. Yeah, I hurt her feelings. Let me see. Let me see what they do. Let me see what they do. But it's like, why are you doing all this plotting and planning and scheming for somebody that you don't like? If you don't like them, why do you have to go to a mental space It's just going to be natural. You just naturally not going to like somebody. Three of Wands. They want you to wait. Well, this person wants to see you. They're trying to get you to wait for them, like their D. They want you to want only their D. Like, I want you to only want this, only remember this, only love this D, only hold on to this D. Like, I don't want you to put your hands on nobody else's D but mine's. But their strategy is ass. Their strategy is so shitty. It's like, where's the romance? You need somebody it's the romance. It's not the arguments. It's not the condescending. It's not the bullying. It's not the aggression. It's not the sadistic. It's not the mean stuff. And maybe this person feels like they could be mean because their D is like honey, and they feel like you're a bee. But they want you to wait, or they want to come towards you. They want to come towards you. I feel like they're dropping hints to make you wait on them for some reason. I don't know where they went or where they're going, but it's like they want you to wait. Or they want you to match their energy. What is this? Or they want you to feel comfortable. They're trying to get you to wait. Projection. I know it's projection. In reality is, I feel like it's your energy that's amazing. Because they're doing heavily projection. They could be about to text message you. All right. They may take their time when text messaging you, like take a whole damn 20 minutes just to text back something simple like, okay. Somebody is giving petty. I'm not seeing petty out here, but this person gives petty. But they're not. They're trying to be strategic in their heart space. So that's why everything is coming off like weird or petty. So they want you to wait. And while you're waiting is like, or they're projecting like to wait. Wait for sex. Wait for them. Wait to see them face to face. And this person likes to move fast. So it's like your friends today, you're not even friends. It takes a while to be friends. You can't just meet somebody today and say, you got to be associates first. But I feel like this person goes from being friends to like whipping out their joint, and that's it. Like, yeah, we're lovers now, but not really, but without the love, because this person is sadistic. They like to see you in pain, right? Even if it's bringing like this person likes to be served by someone who has on painful shoes. You know what I mean? Like, this person is like, yeah, carry all those bricks to me on your bare back with no shoes on in the hot desert, bringing me a cup of a cold cup of drink because I'm hot. But make sure there's bricks on your back. Make sure, like, it's painful. It has to be painful. It's like this person wants to be served, but they want to make you go through hell. Likes to do it. I don't know who this is, but they like to move fast. They want to move really fast. Because they don't need you to catch on to what's going on. Yeah, you may get defensive. Somebody's defensive. Like, nah, I ain't going for that. Like, you need to slow down. Ain't nobody moving fast over here. Their intentions is to, like, pop up on you, to, like, move really fast and, like, challenge you. This person could be trying to claim you as, like, some type of, like, they want to change the relationship. They want to change the bond. They want some type of bond with you. They want some type of energetic bond to you. They want to be bound to you energetically. So they could be trying to say like you guys are in a relationship or you guys are committed. They could be saying you guys are committed, like moving mad fast. Like, yeah, we're together. But nothing is really happening though. This person likes to talk about you to people. This person may talk about you to people who like are waiting to be in a relationship with them. Like say this person has other girls that they talk to. I feel like they talk about you to these other girls. So they be like, damn, this shorty getting on my nerve. And they're talking to like women who's actually waiting to be with them. Like, how dare you talk to me knowing I want to be with you and you're telling me about, or, you know what I'm saying? You have a problem with somebody that you want to be with. This person is like crazy mean. This person wants to drive you crazy. They want to get you stuck, drive you crazy, make you wait for some D. I think it's for some D. And they talking about you to like a Pisces, or they talking about you to people that they let go. Like, like it's people that they let go and they going back to about, yeah, I know I let you go, but listen, you got any advice on this girl like I'm dealing with? Yeah, because this person is narcissistic. They don't care. And this person may not bring anybody around you. Like they want to hide you. They're doing something, they're talking to somebody behind the scenes. They're doing something behind the scenes. They could be talking to like a magician, doing some type of love spell on you. They could be trying to do a love spell, honey, talking to Babalaos and whoever do love spells. I'm sorry. This could be the type of people that they hang around. All right, or an Aries. They could be talking to an Aries. Somebody's going to try to put on a mask as though that they're happy, and they are not. Somebody's going to try to put on a mask like they miss you, like they want to reconcile, like they want peace, they want divine love, they want things to be joyous. They're not. All right, so survival, adaptable, reliable. I feel like you're grounded, and you're grounded enough to where, yeah, somebody comes up to you and is like, let's be friends. Let's do this together. Let's work together. This person, they are making plans to, if you made a contract with someone, they're making plans to break the contract. They're making active plans to be like, nah. They want to, yeah, this person wants to trap you, confuse you, interfere, make you wait on them while they intend to stab you in the back. They intend to stab you in the back. But then start over with somebody else or something like that. So somebody could be going to somebody else that was behind the scenes, like, oh yeah, my bad. Nah, this chick I was dealing with, like somebody's going back and forth between two people with this hangman. If they got a lot of people on the back burner, all right, and I feel like this person is kind of ruthless because they'll talk about, they'll be like, damn, I really like this person, I really like somebody else. Like somebody's trying to restart something with their past. They're trying to go back to a past person or past people that they put on the back burner. Like this person likes people to be on the burner or something like that, on the back burner. So while they were dealing with you and then they stopped dealing with you, they're going to go to somebody else and be like, oh, my bad, I was dealing with a knucklehead, but I'm back or something. They may be saying that to you, to both of y'all. Because this person's trying to put on a face like they're happy or they're reconciled with somebody. They could be putting on a face like they reconciled with somebody from the past. They lying. They did not reconcile with this person from the past, or they're not happy about it. Let me see. But just be aware, like Spirit is saying, like, all right, this could be somebody around your home space. Like, I feel like you're a very comfortable, grounded person, so people like to come to you, be your friend or whatever. This could be somebody around your home space. And Spirit just wants you to wake up to, like, anybody who's bragging on their energy or bragging on their genitals. Like, wake up to that. Like, be aware of that. That's a sign. That's going to be a sign. Yeah, this person likes to basically dictate things, come do this for me, do that for me. Yeah. This person has a broken heart, maybe hurt people. This they feel hurt in their heart space. So I guess this person wants people to bow down to them. Yeah, this person is narcissistic. They have a third party situation. They keep going from person to person to person. They got an excuse for every person. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess with you. I didn't mean to leave you and abandon you. I had to deal with this person and and this person thinks that their D is so good that they got all these women. They want you to line up because they think that their D is so good that they got all these women lined up and they want you to be online. Like they have a roster and they want to rotate through their roster. Yeah. You need somebody who's like who's romantic. You need somebody who's ashamed and worried of like dealing with a whole bunch of people. Like they don't you need somebody who's like, nah, I can never have a whole bunch of females or I could never have a whole bunch of dudes. You need somebody like that. I'm not judging anybody saying it's right or wrong, but you just need somebody who has some type of integrity like that that's like, nah, I can't have too many options. All right, somebody doesn't know where they're going either. They're moving forward, but they're worried about the path that they're on. All right, you need somebody that's going to tell you the truth. Somebody wants to come and tell you the truth, or this liar is suddenly going to tell you the truth because they're waiting on the results. They want to see if you waited for them. This is the type of person that will expose you. So if you did something like, oh yeah, I licked this person's kneecaps because they like, this person is the type of person. Somebody's like, yeah, you gotta serve me, lick my kneecaps. This person will expose you. This is the type of person that will expose your text messages. They like to have receipts. All right, and they will expose you. They be like, yep, she licked my kneecaps just like I thought. Yeah, it makes this person really proud. Like this person wants to win. This person wants to beat you. They want to win. They want to stab you in the back. They want to betray you. They want to take your energy, steal your energy. They want to have some type of karmic bond with you. They want to have some type of spiritual warfare bond with you. And they could be going back to these people for money. They could be going back and begging and asking for money. Like, nah, I just needed a couple of dollars. Like, she ain't mean nothing to me. That girl ain't mean nothing to me. This person goes from like woman to woman to woman, picking up coin, like making like this person talks to people that will sacrifice. They'll be like, okay, well, I was gonna pay my rent, but I'm not gonna pay my rent. I'll just give it to you. You said you need it. Like this person deals with a lot of women or a lot of people who make sacrifices for them. This person's a beggar. They're a beggar. Look at this. Somebody's acting like they're in a relationship or they're happy and they're together. They're not. It's a lie. Somebody is lying that they're in a relationship. They're gonna be like, "Nah, I'm together. I'm happily married. They're unhappily lying." That's what it is. Somebody is not happy at all. They're not in no divine love. They're not in a relationship. They're not in a partnership. This person's this person is they mess with a lot of people. They're a user. They start out Three of Pentacles. They start out as a user and they act like they're in a happy connection. They're not. They're just using people. You need somebody who is romantic, who wants to solidify the bond and the connection. You need someone who will think about you before they make actions, before they be impulsive. You need somebody who has integrity, someone who has some type of shame, somebody who has some type of couth. Okay, somebody that is tactful, and not tactful in a way of trying to hurt people and hurt people around them, but just tactful in a way of like, nah, I love you, I care about you, I want to commit to this love. Not somebody who's like, I'm going to commit to these lies, or I'm going to commit to like just latching on to your energy. No, that's not what's up. That's not cool at all. At all. What else we see? Somebody's house is like the trap house. Somebody lives in a trap house. Somebody lives in a trap house and it like they be making calls. Like somebody sell bud. They call them from out the trap house. This person leave out the trap house. They might even send somebody to go. Like this person may be like, "Yo, go pick up my stuff for me." Like somebody's like in a trap house and they send somebody. They send workers out to go. But this person doesn't go do it. Like somebody's like a general and they got soldiers and it's like they send some soldiers out to go do something. They don't do it. These men, these workers or whatever, these soldiers or whatever underneath the general, they don't respect this general. I think they just take his money and go out and then that's it. They don't keep no promises. They don't keep no contracts, no commitments. And they go out and they splurge with this money or they just don't follow instructions. They go hang out. They go do their own thing. They do not care. Somebody listens to like a woman more than they listen to a man. Yeah, like somebody's father does not have authority in the house. Maybe somebody's mother has more authority in the house than the father. The father's coming off like feminine. Somebody's father's coming off as like as the mom. And it could be the way this father talks. This father may not know how to talk. Let's see. Let me see something. All right. Negative self-image. All right. So what's blocking you from whatever, whether it's love or being with somebody, is your negative self-image. So you look at yourself negatively. You're like, damn, my character. What did I do? What have I become? You may feel like people backstab you time and time again. So it makes you feel bad about yourself. Like, damn, I must be doing something wrong because people keep backstabbing me or people keep hurting me or people keep stealing my energy or taking my energy, taking my confidence from me. And so you may have like a negative self-image. Possessiveness. All right, somebody is possessiveness. They feel like people are their property, like they own people. And fears around love. So somebody's just afraid to get hurt. They got, some type of fear when it comes to their emotions being exposed, vulnerable. So I think that's it when it comes to love, guys. I really didn't have too many messages. All right, facade. Yeah, the outcome is somebody's gonna be put on a facade like they in a relationship, like they in love and they happy and they joyous and oh my god. But it looks like somebody is like destined to be married or something is destined. Something else is destined. Or whatever's destined, somebody tried to get in between these two people. Somebody's trying to get in between destiny. Yeah, impasse. They don't want you to pass. They don't want you to keep going. That's not going to last for long. But by the time you get what you want, it's like bittersweet. It's like, wow, by the time you get it, do you even want it anymore? Like, thanks. That could be a relationship or whatever, or somebody just acting right by you, choosing you. Somebody's going to act like they chose someone else. It's a lie. They're going to act like they're in some type of soulmate relationship. It might be a soulmate relationship, but they're going to act like it's something divine. Somebody's going to act like they're in like a twin flame relationship or something. Let me see. It's a facade. Whatever it is, it's fake. Somebody just trying to hurt you. What is it? It's a sexual cord. Somebody's going to act like they're really happy and they're really in some type of tie that's bound by physical intimacy. There's no emotional foundation there. Yeah, there's a cord of codependency, a bond that's kept alive by truth. Yeah, somebody's lying. Somebody's acting like they're really happy. Yeah, their ego. This person came in, like somebody came into somebody's life to break their ego, to destroy some type of old identity. And then that was it. The contract was fulfilled. So somebody came in to break somebody else's ego, basically. Okay, all right. So yeah, this person who had the sexual cord, the person that was always like, "Oh, I got the best D, I got the best D." They tried to create, or there was a cord of dependency. So there was a bond created off, "I got the best D, I got the best D." But then somebody's ego was broken. So maybe they realized, I don't got the best D. I don't got the best D. And after that, boom, the tie was complete. The contract was fulfilled. It was like, stop thinking like that. Somebody had to get out of like that mindset of like, my energy is the dopest or my sex is the bomb. It's so good. I could have you serving me. I could have any man or any woman I want. Somebody had to get out of that. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. I don't know what that was pertaining to. I didn't even see no tough cycle unless it was with that person stressing you out. Yeah, work through your fears was at the bottom. You maybe you need somebody who is afraid of losing you. You need a romantic person who's afraid of losing you. Period. That's yep. I mean, nonetheless, you're good. You're grounded. Ain't nobody. Somebody tried to come and shake up your world. Like that's what their intentions was. They thought, I guess they thought like by backstabbing you somehow that you were going to fall apart, and you didn't. You didn't. Yeah, and you're healthy. I don't know. Somebody wanted to hurt you. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. So yeah, you honor, you have integrity when it comes to your body. And somebody doesn't. Alright, guys. Shall we keep going with one more reading, or is this it? Thank you for the likes. Maybe I'll just pull. We're gonna lighten it up. It's like a workout. You know, you have a warm up, then you have the reading, and then you have a cool down. So let's cool down. Let's cool down and do some cartomancy. Do some cartomancy right quick. Just to end it. I wonder how I'm gonna read these. Let's see. Oh, let's do how they feel about you. Let's do that instead. Okay, so we're going to end it with how they feel about you. All right, so just meditate for a second. Think about the person that's on your mind. Think about the person that's in your heart space. And let's find out how they feel about you. I'll probably just do like 12 cards. Okay, so meditate. Only take what resonates, only take what feels good, okay? If it does not feel good, it's not for you. Ready? Okay. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? They feel like you're a placeholder. Oh my God. Okay? So that means like, oh, I'm going to deal with you until I really get what I want. Oh my goodness. Started out crazy. All right, but there's unconditional love. So if somebody has unconditional love for someone, all right, they feel like you're a bad bitch. So that just means like your energy is good. You're beautiful. You're attractive. Now there's true love there. So they feel like it is true love. But they may want to be with someone else. Maybe they love a couple of people. This could be somebody who is polyamorous. You know, when you have a big enough heart to love other people. It's just their way of going about it. They sabotage this connection to see if you'll hold on tighter. Like one of those people, they sabotage to see if you really love them. You know, will you stay solid in the midst of chaos? So that's why somebody, like, they're testing you. They're testing this love that they feel for you. They're testing like the love that you feel for them. They want to see if you feel it back. All right. But this person was in love with someone else. So they may be falling in love with you after like loving someone else. They're falling in love with you now. So he can't keep up the facade. Yeah, but there's some facade that I told you this person is doing to where they're acting like they're in love with somebody else, or they're acting like they're in a relationship, they're acting like they're happy, and they're not. They are not. A new lover. Okay, so this person could feel like you're a new lover. So, you know, at first you were a placeholder, and then they started falling in love with you. Like, you just started becoming more and more attractive. There was unconditional love there, meaning like there's no reason not to love you or love you. Like, this person just loves your energy truly. They love who you are. And it developed into true love, but now they're sabotaging it because they want to see, like, do you love me the same way I love you? Because they can no longer keep up the facade of like pretending that they're with someone else, or pretending like they have a family with someone else, pretending like they have a relationship. They feel like you're the brand new lover in their life. So whatever question you was asking, the answer is yes. I'm gonna pull another card though. But whatever you were asking, you got a yes for it. The answer is yes. All right. So if you're wondering, like, should you hold on to this person? Yes. Is there unconditional love there? Yes. Yeah, nobody gets me like you. So this person feels like you're the only person that understands them. Right? This person may be a little bit abusive, or they feel like you're abusive. You could be like a bad bitch, like bad, like the real word bad. Okay, like they feel like you hit them. You may be abusive towards them. Maybe you talk a little sassy. They feel like that's abuse. They have a vision of love. With this true love, they also have a vision of love. So it's like, how'd I go? Treated me kind, sweet as me. Yeah, so they've been looking for love for a long time. They had a vision of love, and then they found it. Boom, is you. So now they're trying to sabotage it. They're trying to test it. They are crazy about you. Yeah, because they trying to test it. They're like, do you love me like how I love you? Because I really love you, and I didn't mean to love you. I just meant to put you here to be a placeholder for somebody I really wanted to be with, and being I couldn't be with that person, you end up being my new lover, and now I'm in love with you. Do you love me the way I love you? Why you keep abusing me? And I love you. So they crazy about you. They're in their mind, like trying to scheme and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sabotage this connection. And if I sabotage it and then you stay, then I know you really love me. That's how this person is thinking. Okay? They feel needy for money and they need bread. They need money like right now, like today to yesterday. They need money yesterday. They need money last week, honey. They are needy for money. So maybe they're afraid to ask you. They acting like they in a relationship. They can't even keep up that facade. They're afraid to ask you for money or something like that. Or to put y'all monies together, put y'all funds together, you know. So they could be a little bit needy for money. That's all. Yeah. Let's see. That's for somebody. Because I'm only do 12 at a time. Because I don't want to mix up the energies. But that's how they feel about you. Whoever you are, if that resonated for you. Okay. I'm going to put that to the side. That was for somebody. Now this next one is for somebody else. Ooh. All right. So you ain't have to meditate for too long on this one. They are a playboy. Somebody's a playboy. So you don't caught you a playboy. Let's move in together. You got a playboy talking about a player. You got a player out here talking about, listen, I don't want to be a pimp no more. I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be this hot playboy. Okay, they want to be a hot playboy, but they want to move in with you. Light, okay, but this person, they feel like you're a liar. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you lie so sweet until like that they believe you. So maybe this person wants to move in with you, and you probably like, yeah, boo, it's okay. Everything is gonna be all right. Yeah, everything. I'm gonna empty out my drawer for you. You could just put your clothes in, and But they lying. Somebody could be lying. Like they just might be just being nice or something. Okay, this playboy might be a liar as well. They could have lied to you in the past, and you believe them, but they lie so good. Okay, this person, they're gonna force it. They're gonna force the connection. Whoever this is, they're gonna force lovemaking with you. This is like a forced fuck buddy. This is someone who'll be like, you'll be like, no, I don't want to be just friends with benefits, and this person's like, no, that's what we want to be. I'm gonna keep calling you. I'm gonna keep harassing you. I'm gonna keep coming to your house. You're not gonna be able to tell me no. Somebody's trying to force themselves on you. They may be trying to force themselves in your crib, in your house. Okay, this person feels like upset with you in their heart space. They're upset when they talk to you. They may be like always trying to say, listen, just invite me over. Why can't I come over? Why can't I do this? But somebody done lied so much that it like their lies stuck to them, or somebody's lying about their money, their finances, something that they have, or a commitment. This person may want to move in and not have no commitment. you know, and just like keep having sex with you, making love to you, and not committing with you. And in their heart space, like they're mad at you, like obsessed lover. This person is obsessed with you. They could be like energetically obsessed. Like there's no love, but they just want to be in your energy all the time. There's no emotions there, but they just want to be around you, maybe sexually. You know, so this person is willing to act like your boyfriend or your girlfriend just so they could have a place to sleep and make love to you, or they're so obsessed with making love to you that they want to move in. Another abusive, no trust, abusive. This person might feel like you're abusive, or they're this way towards you. This person does like you for you, but they're obsessed with your sex. But they do be around you because you make them feel comfortable. They feel like, hold on, somebody's knocking on my door again. Okay, so this person feels like you have potential. They do. They want to be with you because they feel like they can build something with you. Oh my Lord, they miss your money, honey. Somebody misses your money. This has to do with like some money. All right, somebody does miss you for you, but they feel like you have potential. I guess they feel like you have potential to exactly, because look where it's going. Like they miss you for you, but seven of diamonds, nine of diamonds, queen of diamonds, they feel like you have potential to grow. Like somebody is watching your pockets, they're pocket watching you. They feel like you have potential to be like a boss, queen of diamonds. But it's saying that they miss your money. They feel like you get money. Like they feel like you have potential. They miss your money. They feel you get money. All right, so that's probably why somebody wants to be around you. That's probably why somebody wants to be up under you. I'm not leaving them for you. Oh man. So this person may be obsessed with you, right? And I don't feel like this is how they feel about you. I feel like someone may want them to leave you alone or something like that, and they're not going to leave you for someone else. Like someone they may have someone else on the side and they're like, nah, I'm not leaving you alone. Okay, that's what I'm hoping, because I don't feel like it's like with this person coming and wanting to live with you. No, that's definitely them not like. I don't feel like they're gonna come and live with you and then tell you, "Oh, I'm not leaving someone else." Because once they come and live with you, they already done left someone else. So they're telling that other person like, I'm not leaving. leaving you for them. Like, and basically they do have some type of genuine love for you, but it's just like it may have started off as like sex or something like that, or it may have started off as like you just have really good energy. This person got in your energy, and I think they are lying about some type of commitment. So this person may be dealing with you and someone else. I actually want to get some tarot on this because this is kind of interesting. Forcer. Yeah, this is somebody that's lying. It's like you may know that this person has someone else, but they're lying about a commitment so that way they can force themselves into your energy. Forcer. This is somebody, yeah, twice. And this is a whole nother deck of a different deck of cards. Forcer and force. So somebody trying to force themselves into your home or into your energy. And this person could be like very upset with you. They're obsessed though. They're definitely obsessed with you to the point where they may get abusive. So be careful. This could be like a raging lover. Purposeless. This person could be holding on to somebody that there's no purpose for them anymore. Or they're not holding on to this person no more. Like somebody is like, listen, I want you to leave. I want you to leave collective alone, you know, with me. And this person is like, you don't have a purpose anymore in my life. Like this person's not going to leave you guys for this other woman or this other person. Like they feel like you have potential. They miss your money. They feel like you're independent. They feel like you get bread. That's how I feel. And they're definitely not about to leave somebody else. They're definitely not about to leave you for someone else. This person has genuine love for you. Okay, so take that the way it resonated. That was for someone right there. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, look what came out. Okay, so somebody feel like you're making false accusations. Someone feel like you are accusing them of something they didn't even do, honey. Oh my goodness. Somebody's making false accusations saying that you out here hoeing. You are a 304 in their eyes. False accusations. So someone may feel like you're making false accusations about them, talking about their hoe or something like that. You could be making false accusations about someone, calling them a hoe. But this person recently had a dream of you. All right, so they could have had a dream that you was messing with somebody, and now they woke up like you a hoe. Because I dreamt it. Yeah, polygamy. Somebody had a dream that you was dealing with like a group of people or their friends or somebody else. Now they're like, oh, you a hoe because I had a dream that you was hoeing with my friends. Or I had a dream that you was home with a whole bunch of people. You're the wife. Yeah, somebody feels like you're the wife though. But they may have had a dream that you was out here, getting busy with some people that they know. So this person, they feel like you're the wife, but because of the dream, they're gonna be out looking for love. Like now they're like, damn, I thought you was my wife. I thought you were supposed to be the wife. Now I gotta go look for somebody else because of a dream that they had. Okay, it could have been how they was feeling. This person could have felt like you cheated, and then that cheating came up in a dream. You know what I mean? I don't think it was the other way around. I don't think this person had a dream and then they was like, "Hey, are you cheating on me because I had a dream?" I think this person felt like already they were already accusing you, and because of their thought process, it kind of like came through in the dream world. I feel like it went that way. All right, so somebody's mindset made them dream of you being with their friends or having many lovers, and they're like, okay, well, I thought you was my wife. I'm gonna keep you at home, but I'm gonna go look for somebody else at the same time. They feel like they chose the wrong person, and all based off these false accusations. Like somebody's just accusing someone of cheating. So now they're going to fall into temptation. And that's how the devil works. Because the devil will get into your mind and be like, yeah, your partner is cheating. Now you don't have no evidence that your partner is cheating, but you just feel like it. You had a dream. Your evidence is a dream. So now this person's going to go out and cheat. Temptation. Don't fall for it. Inner strength. This person needs to have inner strength. Because now they're starting to feel like, damn, I chose the wrong person. I chose to marry the wrong person. I need to look for me a new wife or something like that. Okay, he's on to your patterns and feel like you're manipulative. This person feels like you're moving, like somebody's moving funny in a relationship, and it's seen. Yeah, they're looking for a divorce. Oh my God, somebody. I feel like it's temptation that they chose the wrong person. Somebody's really feeling like I married the wrong person. My person is a cheater. My person is a whore. They want to now they want you back. Then they're gonna want you back. After they divorce you, they're gonna want you back. This person has mental issues. That's clearly a mental issue. The minute that they went looking for new love, that was a mental issue. They want to come in. They want to come in you incubus. So now they want to get you pregnant. Now they want to get you pregnant. They want to reclaim you by getting you pregnant. I'm done. I am so done. But I thought you was a hoe. I thought you was a hoe. Oh gosh. That was not a prophetic dream. That was not at all. Okay, guys. I'm going to end it right there. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.